All right, my friend, as you go right into it, take a look here as we go. You're going to be seeing, so we get into partly cloudy skies today. Then we get into Thursday, storms pop into the picture here. And we have weekend showers coming in, and we'll see more of that, maybe a 40 to 50% chance of showers and storms, maybe a storm, I should say. And then we're getting into some showers with cooler conditions involved. Hey, take a look here. I've got the water vapor imagery. You've got the moisture that's slowly but surely kind of cutting across. That's all ahead of this troughing pattern that's working its way across the northern tier of the United States. Dry conditions down to the south, humid conditions still holding on and just waning now over into the near the Atlantic, and eventually over by the west coast you have another system that's coming in as well. So that's one of two that are on the way. Now, being said, we get this cloud cover that's slowly but surely working its way, pushing into Minneapolis, and we'll get some clouds out of that eventually. And in fact, we'll also see as we go into it, this high pressure ridge is also kind of being the spur of all of this, kind of just shuttling this across much of the United States here slowly but surely. Warm conditions will ensue for us continuing on. There's that second trough of low pressure working over California there. This low will start to move up to Canada, and eventually the secondary low starts to edge closer to us as we go right into the weekend, with the possibility of greater storm activity or shower activity moving to the picture. It is still a slight chance of a storm or two working into our forecast. That being said, take a look here as we go into Thursday in the morning hours. You're seeing multiple portions of this with maybe a storm or two working its way across, and once it gets across the Mississippi, it slowly begins to wane, and we get back down to the showers. Not much happening for La Crosse, but Eau Claire is already in the mix, as well as Ladysmith. Then we see it kind of taper down going into the afternoon, and we'll pick it up again into the evening hours, going through the evening commute and the tail end of that as well. Then it begins to sag down with increasing more showers going right into the 11 o'clock hour and the midnight hour. That's when La Crosse finally starts to pick up some rainfall potential into the forecast. But for now, you'll see it as we go right into 11 o'clock for Thursday. Not much doing for us locally. Remember yesterday it was showing us up to 1 inch of rainfall, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. La Crosse is still not picking up anything as we get into the 6 o'clock hour going into Friday. So today, though, 82 to 86 degrees as we go into today, possibly for our forecast. You'll also see again as we go into the next few days, warmer conditions will ensue despite having some rainfall popping into the picture for tomorrow. 86 again for Thursday, 30% chance of rain, dry on Friday, 85 degrees. Temperatures still continue to cool down. We'll see temperatures by Saturday and Sunday going from the mild, I should say the warm to the mild, and then eventually once we get into Monday and Tuesday, we're back into the cool, and that lingers all the way into Wednesday as well for middle of the week. I'll have more about this coming up for you and a better view of it in just a moment.